Hey, what's up, guys? So, this video is purely for the coincidence theorists. So, hey, Mikey 222 1000. Since all this stuff is so stupid, right? Why don't you check this out, Mikey? So, right, this is a local news story, Mikey. Let me ask you something, Mikey. Let me ask you something, right? Let me tell you something, Mike, right? So, by the way, I'm not upset that you dislike the videos and stuff. I don't really care. But when people come on my page and troll, you know, I just feel like I gotta continuously prove this stuff. Now, I don't know if this video is gonna make it to Mikey 222 1000. If it does, great. If it doesn't, whatever. It is what it is. But I noticed this story, right? So look, let's look at the story. So local news out here in my home state is, Rhode Island, right? So, East Providence, Rhode Island, they give us a story about a 15-month-old girl who dies from, being bitten by the family dog. It attacked her on Brookhaven Drive on Thursday. The dog, a pit bull type terrier that lived at the residence, was contained in the backyard before police arrived. Okay, so we see that, right? Now look, we're going to open up the story. We're just going to get the facts straight before we get into the numerology and the gematria. We're just going to get the facts straight from Mike, Because I don't think his brain really works, like a lot of other people's brains. Okay, so today is Saturday, July 18th, right, Mike? The story was posted July 17th, right, Mike? Check this out, though. All right, so the story is posted on Friday, right? So what you want to do is you want to go to a new tab and go to this website, gematria.com, right? So on this website, it basically doesn't show you too much, and a lot of people, don't have a really, a lot of working brain cells in their head, so they skip all this. They don't realize, there's date durations. You open that up, right? And you got the gematria calculator, right? So we got that stuff opened up. We can click out of that. All right. So, as I said, today's July 18th. Pay attention, Mike. So the story came out the 17th, right, Mikey? Mikey. Okay. So they posted it July 17th, so that syncs up with this, right? Okay, so we got those numbers here, right? And as you read the story, it does say that a news release described a scene at a home in Brookhaven Drive that drew police at about 2:45 p.m. on Thursday. So now we got these two dates. We got Thursday and Friday. Okay? We got Thursday and Friday. Now, what I want you to notice is the story says the family dog, right? Or is it this story that says the family dog? Police found a dying child with significant... That's fucked up, though. How are they even going to put this shit in the news? Okay. Well, if you do read the article, maybe not this particular article, but there is an article, or two, or three probably, that say this is the family dog, and it bit the child. So, the story was reported on Friday. Alright, so this is numerology, dates on the calendar, and whatnot. And then, now I gotta explain this because people like Mikey come on my channel, and they don't really know what they're looking at. And I can understand the frustration, but also, I mean, it's not rocket science, So I think what's confusing Mike is, he sees all these numbers on the screen, and he's not really sure what is what. So, Mike, or whoever, for whoever that applies to, this applies to newcomers, coincidence theorists, people on the fence. Okay, so we got 4 base ciphers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically, it's our alphabet forwards and our alphabet backwards, right? Very simple. Forwards, backwards, right? And then you're probably saying, hey, hold on, you still got 2 ciphers left. Okay, well, forwards with the rules of numerology, Z being 26, 6 plus 2 is 8. Backwards, Z being 1, A being 8, 8, you know? 6 plus 2 is 8, 26 letters in the alphabet. You just flip-flop the alphabet around. Okay, so you know how that works, right? So you type in a word. For instance, God equals 26, in our alphabet forwards. 17 with the alphabet forwards with the rules of numerology. 55 reverse. And 10. And what's interesting about the 10 is, a lot of people in this world, they think, the God of this world, Satan, who knows? I leave that up to people to decide for themselves. I don't try to prove or disprove all that. All right, so let's get into the story, right? So we're talking about a 15-month-old toddler, right? The first thing I want people to see is this. She was bitten by the family dog. So what do you guys see on the screen? Let me take away this cipher and this cipher. Just using these 2 ciphers right here. You got 199 and 55, right? 199 and 55. So the family dog sums to 199 in the reverse alphabet. So that means T's the 7th letter. Now, if you look at the chart, T, because it's backwards, and then the same thing. A is the 26th letter. So it corresponds correctly. M is the 14th letter. The point is the family dog bit the child. So 199 and 55, well look, the story, as you guys can clearly see, and I don't know how good people's eyes are. It was posted July 17th, right? This is just crazy. All right, I'm done explaining. I'm just going to whiz through it because, you know what, you either get it or you don't. You're either brain dead or you're not. So, 199.55. Now look, they released the story on the 199th day of the year with the 55 date numerology. 7 plus 1 plus 7 plus 20 plus 20 is 55. Okay. So, in order to see the totality of all the riddles, though, you got to kind of have the 4 base ciphers open. The family dog, right? Now look at this, right? 167. Story's about a toddler, right? So the story comes on a day leaving 167 days left in the year. Now look, 167 days left in the year. 167 is the 39th prime number, right? And toddler sums to 39 in the reverse alphabet with the rules of numerology. I don't know, guys. There's so much to it, too. So the incident happened on the 16th, and it was reported on the 17th, right? So there's so much to this, actually. I mean, this is just like a cheesy little story. But this is how deep it goes. And I think it's obviously AI creating this stuff. Because I don't imagine somebody sitting in a room like just, I don't know. It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. So look at this, right? We got a few interesting things. So look. Look at Pitbull. What do you think it equals? Pitbull's 43, right? In the reverse cipher. Now look at when the story came out. On the 16th, it said Thursday. 7 plus 16 plus 20, 43. Guess it, Mikey. Guess it. 97, right, is the 25th prime number, right? 25 date numerology. And it's a story about death. So, you know, death, 97, 25, 38. Look at when the freaking thing is posted. 10:38. That's crazy. That is crazy. Easy, yo. Now look at this. 15-month-old sums to 40. Now look at this. This is what I mean. Updated at 10:40. Guess it. Now look at this. 44 and 107. Let's just tackle the 44. 44. So the story comes out on July 17th on the 44 date numerology. Simple addition, second grade math skills. This is not, algebra class, or you don't have to divide anything, or, So 7 plus 17 plus 20 gives you 44. Capiche? 107, just using our alphabet forwards, right? A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, M the 13th letter, O the 15th letter, N the 14th, T 20, H 8, O 15, L 12, D 4. You add them all together. 70 plus 31 plus 6, because 15, 107 is the 28th prime number. Now again, you get a story about death on a 28 date numerology. Okay. Now what's interesting about this, right? What's interesting about this is, now if this is a real story, I really do feel bad, you know what I mean? Because look, alright, the story's about a dog, right? You got the 55 date numerology. 7 plus 1 plus 7 plus 20 plus 20, 55. And you got the 26. 7 plus 17 plus 2 plus 0 is 26. So there we go right there. 26, 55, and we got the 17. 17 is important because, a lot of people don't realize this, but 17, kill, 44, 17, 64, 28, 64, 28, 17, 44. On these days with the 64, the 44, sometimes 28 and 17, those are the kill days. So next month it'll be, August 16th, right? Let's just look, right? Is it August 16th? It is. So watch, August 16th, you're going to see a celebrity in the news who, will go out by the code. Maybe they'll be 33 years old, because 137 is the 39th prime number. 229 is the 50th prime number. They could be 50, or 37. Or maybe they'll be 50 years old with a 33-year career. I mean, there's so many ways that this stuff goes, guys. So, if you're watching this and you're skeptical, just pay attention. 64, 44 date numerologies. The next month after that will be 9/15. Same thing. So that's just something to pay attention to. And forget that right now. Let's get back to what we're talking about here. So that's that part, right? That is that part. And then we want to talk about the dog bite, right? Which is interesting to me. Because, I see this 35 here, and I look at the dates on the calendar and the numerology, and I see 35. 7 plus 1 plus 7 plus 20. 35. Right? 35, huh? Pretty interesting. Now, this is interesting as well. Now check this out, right? The situation happened in East Providence, right? Now look at this. Maybe I should type this in on another Hold on, let's click out of this. Let's click out of that. Let's open up another calculator, right? Now check this out, because this shit's weird. So this happened in East Providence. Now check this out. 156, 66, 222, which is a big number right now with the coronavirus and all that other stuff. And 78. So now we have that logged in. Now look at the overlaps for toddler. Well, they're not overlaps, but look at them. They're double of everything. 39 plus 39 is 78. 111 plus 111 is 222. 33 plus 33 is 66. 78 plus 78 is 156. Now, what's interesting about that, honestly, there's a few things interesting. Well, toddler 78, and the story's coming out of East Providence. East Providence 78. Right? That's the first point. The second point is toddler sums to 33. Now, when you spell out 33, he said, I don't know what I'm talking about. Guess again, Mike. Now look at this. Look at the overlaps. 33, right? East Providence, 156, 156, 66, 66. Right? Pretty interesting, if you ask me. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. 63, huh? Oh, I'm looking at my notes. Hold on. There it is. Oh, I did this part already. Okay. I usually do this stuff on the go, but I'm in front of my computer, so. Well, I don't usually do it on my phone. I usually do it on both my phone and my computer. So we already talked about that, and you know, you think about this stuff, it's sick, man. 666, 156, and 60. 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18. But I'm just making this stuff up. Yes, gay. Anyways, so right, looking at the whole thing here, right? Look at this. Now I decided to go a little above and beyond. Dog kills infant, right? Now this is what's interesting about this stuff. Look, you got the 63. They said Thursday, right? With the 63 date numerology. 7 plus 16 plus 20 plus 20, 63. Huh. Now look at this. 153 is the 17 triangular number. So when you add 1 through 17, you get 153. And it just so happens they're reporting it on the 17 date numerology on the 17th when kill equals 17 and all this other stuff, right? Okay. So, you know, I noticed that. I also noticed this. Dog bites. Oh, I thought I seen something different. 13 and 51. Well, when you add those two numbers together, you do get 64. On the 64 date numerology. Unbelievable. 7667 76. 7667. Oh, okay, so there's nothing with that. There's no importance with the prime number of 13. I just wanted to make sure. But look, dog bites infant 64, right? Even without the 233 connection, which is not a real strong connection, but it's a connection, whether you like it or not. But look, dog bites infant, 64. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, there's so many different ways you could word this, right? But, like, what are the odds that all these words have something to do with dog bites baby? Again, 111. You know, to tie in the whole 666 thing. Ready to get your mind blown? There it is. So, anything in this cipher, English ordinal, in the Sumerian cipher will sum to 666. Anything that's 111. Because in this cipher, you know, the cipher starts out in intervals of 6, 12, 18, 24. So anytime you multiply anything in our alphabet forwards in the English Sumerian, and there's that 156 again. So there it is. But I don't want to confuse too many people. They're going to have to read the books and, you know, do the same thing I did. Put the time in, man. Put the time in. Dog bites baby. No 48s, right? Yeah, no 48s. Alright. Buh-huh. Guh-huh. Goof troop. Buh-huh. So look at this, right? Dog kills baby, right? Now we get some interesting stuff here. The 205 is kind of, you know, it reminds me of 25. You know, in numerology, you don't have to count zeros. So 205 can look like 25 with the 25 date numerology. And 47, you know, it says the baby's a 15-month-old. Now look, 47 is the 15th prime number. Isn't that special? Huh? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And now look at this. Using this wording, dog mauls baby. 67. 67 is the 19th prime number. And we get the story on the 17th. But look, the 17th also breaks down to a 19. 7 plus 1 plus 7 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0. 19. So, to come on my channel and say, oh, I don't know what I'm talking about, this shit's dumb, you know, I kind of feel bad for you, man. I mean, I do. Maybe you're just waking up to the Matrix. I don't know your situation, you know, I really don't. Maybe you're living in a bubble at your mom's house. I don't, you know, it's not my business. I don't really give a fuck. The thing is you catching these flames, boy. Fuck that shit. Fuck you, commercial. Fuck that shit, man. Fuck that shit, man. Alrighty. So. So, I'm just trying to make sure that I covered everything that I wanted to cover. Oh, that makes sense too. Okay, so look, Pitbull mauls baby, 53. 53 is the 16th prime number, and it happens on a 16 date numerology. Not only that, right? Not only that, but also 53 is a reflection of 35, but that's not really like. Not only that, but check this out. Pitbull mauls baby, 100. Now, what are the odds that it happens Thursday, right? And Thursday's 100. Like, I mean, and not only that, Thursday's 46. Look at this shit. So it happens Thursday. Thursday equals 46, but they reported on the 199th day of the year. 199 is the 46th prime number. This is what I mean. So, I mean, you want to come on here and troll and say, oh, the coincidence and all that. Go ahead, be my guest, guy. It's not my fault you're fucking retarded. Alright. Can't help you there, man. Not the sharpest knife in the drawer. And that's just pulling some shit from the story. So that's the crazy part about all this. It's like, all right. So I don't think people really, they don't want to believe that their world is so, the world is evil. Or their world, they don't want their reality shattered. And, I understand. I went through it. That's the main reason why I opened this channel. Because shit like this pisses me the fuck off, I mean, I can't help it. I'm sorry. Sorry I got a bad attitude towards people lying and perpetuating lies. I apologize. But look at this. Common theme, 222. There's the 111 again. Dog bites baby. 111. It's the same thing. Pitbull mauls infant. I mean, it's the same thing. It's just different wording. But and the story's about a 15-month-old child. Which, I mean, when you say like this, right? 15-month-old child, you get the 67 and the 220 again. So, in case you missed it, 220 can look like 202. Dog mauls baby, 202, right? 202 can look like 22, because you don't count zeros in numerology. So, there's that. And then you got the 67 again. 67 is the 19th prime number on the 19-date numerology. I mean, I'm not making this stuff up. They're making it up, not me. Yes, yeah. I don't got a reason to make this shit up. Like, the fuck's the point of me making it up? Like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen anybody ever say. It looks like you're making it up. Yes! Yes, yeah, Mikey. 222. Mikey 222. This is for you, buddy. Mikey 222, the Pitbull story. That'd be bad thing. Don't do that, Mike. Fucking retard. And yeah, insulting you is gonna fucking make it better because it'll get the gears going. It'll get the, maybe it'll, kick you into, second or third gear or something. Not everything can be fucking rainbows and lollipops and shit. So, sometimes people need to feel like they're fucking retards and process this stuff. And, think about it. Don't look at the stuff and, subjectively. Oh, the guy on the internet's talking down to me, so I ain't gonna listen to him. Like, that's where people, that's where ignorance is bliss. We speak like this to people because people are fucking retarded. People are fucking retarded. Period. Like, straight up, people are fucking stupid. And, I feel like, I should help them. Although I don't need to. But I feel like I need to. Or want to, rather. I don't need to. Now, there's a rule in gematria, right? They say that adding the numbers isn't true gematria. So you can go up over here and you can take off the numbers, right? Now, when you take off the numbers, you get some interesting stuff here. 61 being the 18th prime number. On the 18-date numerology, when they said the dog bit the girl, killed her. Okay. And then look, you got the 137, which is the 33rd prime number. So, it all kind of fits together. It all kind of fits together. But that's not the point I wanted to make. The point I wanted to make was when you spell it with words, 15. When you spell it with words, you get 202. So 15-month-old child sums to 202. So doesn't dog mauls baby. 202. Not only that, but 103 is a prime number. It's the 27th prime number. 27th prime number, right? And it just so happens, the story, they said Thursday. 7 plus 16 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0. 27. Unfucking real. And that's the thing, man, like, that's the thing, man. It's like, alright, People who come on these channels and decide to troll, and not only that, but look, 16 plus 17 is 33. Toddler's 33. Guess again. That's the thing, man. Like, I really do feel bad for people. I think that's part of the reason what drives me to actually take my own time and try to break the stuff down to people. Because I really do. I really feel bad for people who are just fucking, they're so stuck on stupid that, boy. They're just stuck on fucking stupid. Anyone can do this. I'm not doing anything special here. I'm basically copying and pasting. Copying and pasting and seeing if there's any interesting stuff here. And there is. The Family Dog, 62. Attack by Dog, 62. 109, the 29th prime number. I don't think we have a 29. Oh, we do. Pitbull's 29. So 109, the 29th prime number, right? Let's click out of some of this shit. 109 to 29 prime number. And again, Pitbull, 29. Right? Alright. I think we've seen 37 somewhere, too. We may have seen 37. I think we did. Dog Bite, 37. Attack by Dog, 37. So look. Dog Bite, 37. Right? Attack by Dog, 37. Dog Bite, 37. You see what I'm saying? You see what they're doing here? So, and it's not hard to really see. Let's see what this guy's name sums to. The author of the article. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Huh? Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. 70. Dog kills baby is 70. Alright, Mark Reynolds. So there you go. There you have it. I mean, it's not a match in all 4 base ciphers, but you don't need it to match in all 4 base ciphers for it to be relevant. That's the thing. I think that's what people think needs to happen in order for this stuff to make sense, and you would be absolutely 100% wrong. Anyways, and I think I did see 41. Dog Mole's baby is 41. Dog. Alright, so Dog Mole's baby is 41. 41 is the 13th prime number, right? 13th prime number. Right. And Mark Reynolds sums to 169, which has a square root of 13. So you see how perfect this stuff is, guys? It's perfect, almost. Literally perfect. Literally perfecto. I'm trying to see if there's any other riddles here. But see, this makes sense. 16 July. 167, right? Which we were just talking about is the 39th prime number. And toddler equals 39. But look. And then obviously it's the 167 days left in the year. So that's the riddle right there. Riddle me this. Mark, 43. See, this is the thing. He writes the story. Mark's 43. 16. We've seen 65 and 29. Pitbull's 29. The 65 is somewhere down here, I think. I could be mistaken. Either way, 65, 56. Yeah, I could be mistaken. But that's neither here or there, man. The point is the numbers are always matching up. 41 to 13th prime. Of course. Of course, 40. Like, you know, when they updated the frickin'... Unbelievable. Or 14. You don't count the zeros. Depends, you know. 14, if that's the case, 43 is the 14th prime number. So, and just to show you, 41 is the 13th prime number, but 43 is the 14th. So how convenient. How convenient. So I don't know about, the story. And, my cousin got a little upset at me. He's like, well, what if these people see this story? I don't give a fuck. I don't care, because to me, this is not a real fucking story. I mean, I am aware things like this happen. I do get it, but, I mean, come on. Like, really, dude? Really? Like, you can't just leave people the fuck alone. You gotta continuously drain people's energy with these negative fucking stories. Negative ass fucking shit, dude. 139, the 34th prime number? Okay. 34 date numerology for the 16th. 7 plus 1 plus 6 plus 20, 34. Story about murder. Right? It's a story about murder. Murder by numbers. 1, 2, 3. 79 is the 22nd prime number. We've seen the 22s, or the 220s, or the 202s. 83 is the 23rd prime number. Right? 23. I don't know if there's a 23 date numerology. There probably is. Of course. 7 plus 16, 23. Of course. And, we already talked about the 38, right? 38. 1038. But there's more to 38, too. Simple 38. No, not simple, sorry. 34, right? Simple English gematria. So what are the odds of that? 74, 74, 74, 38, 38, 34, 34. I mean, none of this really has to do with what I'm trying to prove here with the dates, but the point is gematria is 38, and it's just, I see these numbers, and it's like, all right. And there's a shitload more numbers, too, that are relevant, but you have to come on the site and play around, do what I'm doing. Police respond to a home at 99 Brookhaven Drive. 99. Why the numbers, though? Why even give out people's address? That's the thing. And that's why they give out people's address. 99 Brookhaven Drive. 187 is a kill number. 97 is the 25th prime number, right? 25 date numerology. Come on, man. And they know nobody's going to go by these people's houses and ask. Like, how dare you? 101's the 26th prime number. And we talked about all this stuff. 26, dog equals 26. Hey, the thing is like, I don't know, man. It's just fucking stupid to me. But this is how they do it. And, all these people, I don't know if this guy's involved or what, but, shot the dog from the roof at the home. Yeah, maybe this did happen. I don't know, but I mean, if it did happen, what are the odds of all these numbers matching up? That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. Huh. 270, kind of like 27. Although there's no 270s here, again, I mentioned the 27 because, it reminds me of, that, 27. So, I'm probably going to wrap it up there. I ranted about this story because it did. It kind of made me frustrated that people do read this stuff and they give their energy to this stuff. And, the thing is it's just, it's not something I really agree with. Huh. There it is, 156. Talking about 156. Huh. Interesting. And it is. It's as simple as ABC 1, 2, 3. It really is. Of course, 64. See, look, this is what makes it fucked up for me. 64. 64 date numerology. 190 looks like 19. 19. 53 is the 16th prime number. 16 date numerology. 107 is the 28th prime number. All right? 28 date numerology. So that's what makes it really fucked up. And it's like, all right. So you really got to question your reality. That's what this is all about. So, child with significant injuries. I wonder, man. Maybe they, I don't know, dude. I don't want to make a bold statement like, there it is again. 111. Motherfuckers. Son of a bitch. Dog bites baby. Significant 111. Dog bites baby. 69. Significant 69. So just so you guys can see this and compare it. Because it's hard to like keep up with like a chart like that unless you know what you're looking at. Which most people don't. But there you go. There you have it right there. And if this is still confusing, I guess we could take off this and this. Oops. Oops, spaghetti. Took off the wrong one. So that's that. That's the story. I mean, I ranted about it. I spent a little more time on it than I wanted to. But it's important that people know this stuff. And, whether you agree with it or disagree with it, or you don't see the patterns, I mean, I can't make you see the patterns. I'm just trying to help you out a little bit, Mikey, And any other person out there who's, I don't know, man. I really do. I feel bad that people are just that fucking stupid. I guess it's not really my duty to do all that. And then you got the fucking assholes who come on here and they're like, oh, well, you got 40 different ciphers. Yeah, sure you do, but I don't use Kabbalah. I don't really use the Jewish cipher, although they are important. I don't know if the English extended ciphers are important. English extended, and Jewish mirrors and English extended. Now, there's probably a shitload more of numbers here, too. Like dog is 61 in Jewish. 61 the 18th prime. 179 is the 41st prime number, I believe. Well, that's simple. English, whatever. I'm trying to see if there's any other things here. Mark Reynolds, 81. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. But I mean, if you don't look at this stuff and kind of get a little upset, there's a problem. Look at this. Dog kills infant in the Jewish ciphers 406. 199 is the 46th prime number. 199 is the 46th prime number. But again, there's so many different paths and things that they can use with this knowledge. And that's how they do it, That's how they do it. In my opinion, that's how they do it. The family dog sums to 640 in Jewish. Latin cipher. 64 date numerology. There's probably so much more to this, too. I just didn't, I wasn't going along with all this as I was. I'm not about to go through with this again. So, I'm going to leave it there. Whether you, I don't know what people believe, I mean, I guess a lot of people believe the news. But it's always like that every day in the news. Every day. It never ends. All right, guys.